Good evening, everybody. Keith here. Hoping everybody's having a good day, enjoying life, living life, loving life. I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Get some people on here. See if I'm still allowed to post here. Yeah, see? I think they might have tried taking me off. But see if we can post real quick.
What's up,
Hang on, folks, because we got some good shit for you. We're going to show you what these community standards really mean. Okay. Greetings, everybody. Like I said, I hope everybody's having a good day, enjoying life, living life, and loving life. Because we have an issue. And those of you that are familiar with me, I do my research diligently. And so we're going to post this. Greetings, sucker booger. You're had, you ignorant piece of shit. And we're doing this just to test to see if it's going to post. Okay, we posted. Okay. You suppose that goes against community standards, calling somebody names? Calling them pieces of shit? I think it does. I think it does. It goes directly against their community standards. Them motherfucking pieces of shit. So let me show you something, folks. This guy right here. Okay, now bear with me because I got to scroll down a few minutes. He does a few posts every day. And we're on July 27th. And this is clear back on July 4th. And just bear with me. Because this guy posted something that obviously goes against community standards. Because I was told it goes against community standards. Not only was I told that it goes against community standards once, as in yesterday, I was also told that it goes against community standards today. Few more days to go here. Hang on, folks, hang on. Because this guy actually posts some pretty good stuff. I've gone through and read his page. But look at here. He's Police Lives Matters. Who's brave enough to share? Yeah, I believe police lives matter. Everybody's lives matter, people. Let's quit making it police or black lives or this or that. See that right there, folks? You see that right there? That is a man slicing a cop's throat, a police officer's throat. And then it shows another picture where somebody's standing on the side. Notice he has not cut the police officer's throat yet. And there is a pistol with a shot going out and blood splattering from this man's head. This is exactly what I posted. as we see, that post that obviously goes against community standards. It is calling somebody a name. And I don't give a flying fuck who they think they are. See, that's the live video we're showing right now. Look, there it is. But guess what? They took out a picture. How did I manage to screw that up? Well, let's do this again. Sorry, folks. Bear with me. Okay, so we're going back to Tracy Black Irish Dixon. So again, bear with me here, folks, because this is an issue that shows clear discrimination. Clear discrimination. You know, this is a guy that, if you look at his friends list, he's got all kinds of people that support the police. So I don't know what kind of association he's in, but I don't give a flying fuck. Excuse my language, people. But like I said, this is an issue. This is an issue because they are the ones that are pushing this. So like I said, I was denied posting it yesterday. And I got some screenshots. I got some screenshots again today. 2 different days. Showing that my claim is valid. That they are violating their own community standards. And showing clear bias. Clear bias. Because not only did they tell me my post went against community standards, but I have screenshot evidence that I reported that post, and they have not removed it. And so as we can see, both pictures are still there. How come this picture supposedly on my post goes against community standards, but on this guy's post it doesn't? Huh? Can anybody answer that? Anybody? Oh my. Look at that. What's happening here? Oh, look at there. That's part of the picture that was cut off. He's got a strap on him with the stars on one side and the stripes on the other. Who are they killing? Are they killing the American that's killing an officer? So who's holding the gun? An American or an officer? See the big man on the right there? Your post goes against our community standards, so only you can see it. Gee. How come I can't see it? Is it because I already posted it yesterday and reported it? And so you took upon yourself to be biased in your own community standards? How come I can't see it? You said I can see it, only I can see it. Yet when I click on it, there ain't nothing there. And I have to click on Facebook to get back to my Facebook page. See it again, folks? One more time. Your post goes against our community standards. And when I click on it, they don't say a word. All of a sudden, it's silent. So, when you do your due diligence in your research, which is information gathering, you should be working at it constantly. So that when situations like this arrive, you can validly prove that they're violating their own. So if they're violating their own code, they can't possibly enforce somebody else to follow it. What they're doing, comprehend this, they are conditioning you. They're conditioning you to be pansies. I ain't no fucking pansy. And they better fucking know it. Just like the local DA still putting out the local protection order. Don't want me in their courts. Well, I guess I'll have to take Zuckerberg to a different court then. Wait a minute. Why don't I just bring him to my court? Because you do comprehend what he's doing here. We have a photograph that is in public domain. And I can't retrieve it from public domain and put it back into public domain? How fucking stupid is that, people? These people think they're so fucking intelligent, and it's so easy to disprove their fucking stupid regulations. This is the power of your research. Because it's, like I said before, it's like riding a bike. The more you do it, the better you get at it. So when shit like this happens, it doesn't take much research. Take a few screenshots, make sure you got the timeline right, and write a little book on it. Write a little book on it. If you saw my video here a week and a half ago on documents, form, and I showed you 3 different documents. 2 of them went out in letter form, and 1 went out in a bound book form. And then they returned it without recording it. They returned it in a sealed envelope, which is still sealed. They gave it $2 of valuable consideration. So we gave it $2 of valuable consideration. And this is the one that was sent out in book form. So this is my first book. And this is the rough draft of my second book. 75 pages. My claim under freedom of patent. My claim that they have kidnapped 5 of my American national brothers and sisters. I'm the author. I'm the originator. Ain't nothing they can do to stop that. Unless they want to read this in private first, with certain specific figures in it, and agree that all herein is true, or rebut everything in here, each point by point, and
every point, or I publish it. If you guys want to learn, I suggest you start researching. I suggest in that research, you don't just look at the information, you start gathering information so that you can report it in a book report. You know, kind of like they taught you in school. It's the same thing. It's even similarly in the same form. Most people use the little spiral binders in school. And then, of course, when you went to college, they taught you how to use certain binded folder edges. And I profess you should just make your own. Think about it, people. We have to quit letting them violate our rights. We have to quit letting them omit information that's in public domain and then say we can't post it. That's how they're trying to admit it. Because every time it pops up in somebody else's forum that's not part of their association and they don't want them to know it, they're going to admit it. They're going to take it right off the record. Omit, 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 omit and deny. You can't deny this. I've got my own record of it. And even though it's in my private possession, it is public domain because I couldn't possibly have gotten it anywhere else. Anyway, that's about it. When I get done here, I'm going to post just my PayPal link. Please send me some love. That's all I ask. In the meantime, remember, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. God bless. Love you. Have a great night.